Hello and welcome back to my channel Education Studies. Today we will study yet another topic, that is open schooling, an alternative approach to formal education. Many students drop out of the formal system of education because of the financial and social circumstances. Many owing to the remote geographical conditions. Many aspirants fail to enter into the formal system due to tough competition and limited number of seats. Dropouts who are later motivated to resume their education face difficulty in entering the formal system of education. Open schools are looked as an alternative to formal schooling, providing education to those who want to continue the education. The primary motto of open schooling is to provide education to all, to reach the unreached. It aims at removing barriers to learning and making school education available to everyone regardless of race or gender. The term open schooling refers to learning that is flexible in terms of enrollment eligibility. There is no upper age limit to get enrolled in the course. Examination administration. Exams can be given at any time depending on when the students feel he or she is ready. Teaching roles. There's flexibility of teaching roles. Flexibility in teaching method, instruction methods. Flexibility of place or location. The system allows students to stay at home or at work or anywhere else that is convenient to them without having to attend the regular classes. There is flexibility in the ways of access. History of open schooling. It was felt that the open learning system at the school level could meet the challenge of bringing the unschooled children and adults within the fold of education. As a result of which, the idea of starting an open learning system at the school level surfaced in 1974 in the World Conference of the International Council for Correspondence Education held in New Delhi. In 1979, the Open School was set up as a project of the Central Board of Secondary Education, Delhi. The Open School was not an examining body at that time, and its examinations were conducted by CBSE. In November 1989, the Open School was upgraded and became National Open School, an autonomous institution. The NIOS was empowered to conduct its own examinations and it became an independent board. National Open School formed in 1989 following the CBSE sponsored Open School project that began in 1979. It was renamed as National Institute of Open School in 2002. Students can register for secondary and senior secondary courses through this board. It is the third largest board in India after CBSE and ICSE, and National Institute of Open School comes under the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. Objectives of Open School System: to provide a non-formal, cost-effective alternative to formal secondary and senior secondary education, to supplement and relieve pressure on the conventional school system, to encourage flexible learning by giving students the freedom to choose where, when, what and how they learn, to provide a second chance education to those who have had to stop their formal education or who have been unable to enroll in conventional schools due to social, economic, or other factors, to democratize school education by allowing vast parts of the population, particularly disadvantaged groups such as those living in remote and rural areas, as well as working persons such as women and other adults who seek to gain or upgrade their knowledge and skills, to provide ongoing and lifelong education. Courses offered by NIOS. The general education courses offered by the NIOS include foundation course equivalent to grade 8th, serving as a bridge course for joining the secondary level program. Secondary school course equivalent to class 10 level. Senior secondary education course equivalent to class 12 level. In order to further widen its access, the National Institute of Open School has launched the following programs. Open Basic Education Program, aimed at providing continuing education to the new literates in the age group of 14 plus. Open Elementary Education for the benefit of the non-school going children in the school going group. Rural community workshops are being set up for providing vocational education and training in rural areas. Open vocational education programs, which can be combined with academic skill-based certificate courses of short and long-term duration, special professional certificate, diploma courses, etc. Advantages of open schooling. No upper age restriction. There is no upper age limit for getting enrolled in any course. No need to attend regular classes. Flexibility in choosing subjects. Syllabus is almost similar to CBSE board. No time frame for examination. It is self-paced learning. And overall, the NIOS is approved by the Ministry of HRD, Government of India. Contribution of open schooling. Contribution of open schooling can be summarized under the following heads. Universalization of education. Open school system assists in universalization of education, that is, making education available to all, ensuring universal access, enrollment, retention, and providing quality education to all. Another contribution is in the field of promotion of equity and social justice. By providing educational opportunities, open school system supports the disadvantaged section of the society in becoming equal to the students who are not so disadvantaged, and thus fostering social justice. Evolution of learning society. Open school system fosters and promotes the community that promotes culture of learning. So this is all in this presentation. I've tried to cover all the points, all the significant points under this open learning system. Thank you and have a good day.